Wanted to give you a little update. Talk about a little bit about the progress that I've had with the whole setup of the tank and upgrades I've made to the tank recently. Let's start down here, sump area. You can see my Chato has really gotten crazy. Let me turn the light on here. See if we can get. There we go. It's a little bit better, but yeah, if you look at the Chato and the refugium section, it is growing like crazy. Next up is my ATK from my Apex Neptune systems. That's a new addition that I've added to the tank. Oh, you see here I'm also dosing Acro Power to the system. And this is pretty much what I've come up with in my new install. I've got the Apex all hooked up on this side. As you can see here, there's the system. First off, I grabbed a Amazon Fire tablet, installed it, and then there's the Apex. Another new addition that I've added to the tank was the Gyro 230. So if you look at the system here now, just simply because I wanted to minimize all the wires. On this side I have the 130, which I think I'm having some issues. As you can tell, there's a lot of micro bubbles coming from the pump, and I don't really understand what's going on there. But on this side, I removed the MP40 and added the new 230. So that's all being controlled by this one controller, which I've had a few issues with just simply because of the whole setup of this whole thing. Another issue and also another addition, I added a new feeder, which is the Apex. The Apex feeder, this is the one that I've had on the tank forever, which is the Lifeguard Intel feeder, which is, it works great, but it doesn't allow you to access it from the controller. So I figured I would go out and get that one to also add. So now I have control, but the issue that I've had with that feeder is yesterday I went to pull this out, and which was something I really shouldn't have done, and it's a pretty stupid mistake, but I've been able to do it with this one. But I went to pull the cartridge out to change change how much food is being dumped into the tank, and I pulled the cover right off, the face of it right off, and pretty much half the food that was in the feeder got dumped straight into the tank. And I went into the back of the system, and I wasn't able to do a complete, I couldn't get most of it out. So today, I turned the pumps on high and pretty much just tried to blow it out through blow it down the sump, but that didn't work very well, and a lot of it just kind of settled to the bottom of the tank. So today I did a phosphate test with my anti-phosphate checker, and my phosphates are now 0.06. So my phosphates are high. I And since I found my phosphates were pretty high, I did a carbon and GFO change in my reactors down here. So that's one of the steps I've taken to correct this. Also just changed out my filter socks and pretty much just cleaned all my equipment. I haven't done a water change yet. I've still got some work to do on my water change setup, just because simply it's outside, and it's outside for a reason, just because I've got to take care of a couple of leaks, and it's on the wheels, it's on a cart, and I'm able to roll it around, and it hooks up to my outside faucet, and I'm able to turn that on and plug it up anywhere and roll it around to wherever I need it. So that was one of the good things that I wanted when I set that whole RODI system up. But the problem is that it leaks, and I'm not able to bring it inside of the house at all at the moment. So as soon as I correct that problem, I will be able to bring it inside and do the water changes there. But the fact that I can't bring it inside is one of the issues, being that I live in Washington State, and right now it's starting to get cold outside, and I only have the heater that I have heating up my salt water is not, it's not powerful enough. So even with the heater turned up high, the way the temperature is right now, it pretty much takes me like a day and a half to get the water up to temperature for the system. So that's the main reason why I haven't done a water change on this yet, but it's coming. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the new additions. Also, I ordered a new top off because this top off reservoir is the one that I bought with the previous top off system that I had, and this one here, I ordered the one, I'm using the Emerald trigger system sump, and so I just ordered the top off to match. So I ordered the Emerald trigger systems topped off container, so that should be coming soon, and it's only 6 inches wide, so it should give me a little bit more room. This one here kind of hangs off the side of the stand, so that's one of the deals that will come in and will give me a little bit more space. If you look here, this is the back side of the control system. There's my battery backup. I still got some cord maintenance to deal with, but at least I've got all the power bricks off the floor, and there's no cords rolling around on the floor, so that should, for now, everything's okay. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick little video and show you guys the upgrades. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.